All right, hi Bearable traders. I'm in Dubai. This is before the recap, so that's actually my hotel, and that's Dubai behind. So I want to do the recap. As you know, I was going to stop the recaps because it doesn't really get that much of an engagement, and yeah, so why would I bother? But maybe because a lot of people wanted to have that, maybe I decided to just do something that is a little bit more fun on it. Maybe I can just, when I'm traveling, record something, put it in there, send you a message, make it a little bit educational. So I just randomly do that because that's a really, really beautiful sunset in Dubai. You guys can see the marina. Yeah, so you can see some of it. It's really beautiful. It was a very, very beautiful run, and that's my hotel. I just finished it. I have 45 minutes to the market. So let's go take a shower, still Brian's watch list, and trade. So yeah, so from now on I probably try to do a little bit better in the recaps, just to make it a bit more exciting and engaging. So this is my first try. Let me know in this on the comments if you like it, jokes, whatever that you have, questions, and yeah, hopefully make it better. So for now, just enjoy the recap, and I hope you had a good trading day. Make sure to subscribe and comment in our channel. Cheers. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. So I'm gonna do the recap. I'm here with Brian. I had a really good day. Perhaps it's one of the best days that I had actually this year, because I took a very, very, very big size on XPEV, and I had a really, really nice day on it. So XPEV, I think the XPEV was the earning, but overall the Chinese sector are gapping up. Like Baba is down 10%, news up 20%. So there are good news coming out of China, and then that caused the Chinese sector go up. Even in the US, everybody's struggling, but Chinese are really good. So XPEV, there was no volume in the first minute, and usually that happens sometimes 1 or 2 minutes it takes for imbalance to comes, and everything moves. And then in the minute number 2, huge volume and huge squeeze, like 5 million shares came and squeezed up. I didn't watch XPEV in the chat, so that's why I kind of chased it back at 910, 916, popped up. I didn't sell anything, and after that it dropped, and I got out of it because I knew I have already chasing it. And then it did a really nice consolidation here at around 890, so that was a really good entry. This was the better entry, so I jumped in here. Actually, I got in here and I got out, but eventually at 915, that was the first big position that I started taking, and I added more at 930. I added more 940, and I added again at 935. Very heavy size in this trade that I have right now. So essentially from here, that was the main trade, and I think we're gonna go to 10. So that was a trade, and I added, and didn't scale out, partial out all the way up to break of 956 for 2 reasons. First of all was the very big bullish pattern on the level 2, because the asks were bigger and bigger and bigger. So when the asks are bigger, it's a very bullish sign. It means people are expecting the price to come up. Plus the 956 is a very, very important daily level. So we knew we're going to test that in that case. So if I go to the daily chart, so you see this back in November 15, we had this rejection of 956. So I knew it's going to break that. As you see right now, just look at the level 2 right now. At 10, we have the bigger asks. So this size, obviously, significantly, the asks are bigger. That's a very bullish sign. So let me take a screenshot here, actually. So I'm going to take the screenshot. As you see, I actually posted a lot of them on YouTube. So as you see, so that big ask is significantly higher. So therefore, we're going to break the 10 and we're going to go higher. Look at the time, and we're going to break that as well. I actually have a couple of these examples. So let me bring a couple of these examples that I posted on. So break of 10 on XPEV. Let me just quickly mention that. Because of the big ask, I actually posted a couple of these papers. Oh, there you go. So I actually posted a couple of these ones on my Twitter. Let's take a look at the time stamp. So for example, the first tweet that I did here. So as you see, this is a educational content that I want you to have. So Like at 9:10, we have 421 lot and breaking up. As you see here. So as you see, 9:41, we had this big ass at 9:10. That's why I started taking this position. And then we have another one on my Twitter channel. Come on. So as you see here, again, at 9:54, we had this very bullish candlestick pattern that you have. See, 9:50 was a huge ask. You see it for the break of at 9:50 toward 9:56. So as you see, I posted actually a couple of these screenshots. So these big ask, these are big sellers, but they're having this big, huge ask is a very bullish sign. It's very counterintuitive for a lot of people. And they say, oh, if there's a huge seller, why the price is going to go higher? Because these sellers are not the very desperate sellers. They're asking higher and higher that the price comes to them. So a lot of people who, for example, you have a house and you want to sell your house. If you're in a bull market for a housing, you take your asking price higher and higher and higher because you know the bulls are coming to you, the buyers are coming to you. That's why it's very counterintuitive. People really think that this is a big seller and the price is going to go lower, but that's actually, as a matter of fact, if there is a huge sign here and this liquidity up there, usually price goes toward that. I know it's very counterintuitive. But anyways, so that was a huge sign. That's why I didn't really scale. And every time I added a lot of share size on that, and I made a joke that my mom is here with me in Dubai, and if she knew I'm taking this amount of money of all the family savings, she would be really, really upset. So anyway, so that was a really good trade for me, and I think we're at 1020. Look at that. Sorry, there you go. So that's just very, very nicely we can see that how to trade based on level 2. But overall, XPEV is very bullish, very strong, so it's gonna go higher. So I think it's gonna continue going higher. So this is just someone is asking in the chat room that do you trade just as soon as you saw this big ask? No, this big ask or big bid is just an indicator for you, like any other indicator. You don't take the trade based just one single indicator. So what you do is you look at the other parameters as well, like risk to reward, moving averages, VWAP, and then you make the decision based on all indicators that you have, not just one thing. Every time that you see a huge ask and jump in, you're probably going to get chopped up because you can't control your risk to reward. Does it make sense for the people in the chat? This is very important, that the big ask or big bid is just only one indicator that you have, guys. You have to look at everything else. Like even if right now I see a huge ask, I'm not going to go long because right now it's very extended. So my risk to reward is really messed up. And, it has to be very clear, huge difference. Like right now we have 70 lots here, 70 lots over there, 20, 20. No, these doesn't matter. It has to be very clear as the screenshots that I really took for you. So that's just, I take this for the history. Unfortunately, level 2, the real level 2 is really hard to get on a replay. Otherwise, it would have been a really nice educational material because there's so many data. We're trying to get this level 2 data for trading terminal, but you can't because there's so much data. Every second you have so many data. The data management for a replay is really hard for level 2. And every software that they say we have a level 2 for replays really don't have the full market depth. It's just that useless level 2 in my opinion. But anyway, so that's what we have right now. So that was a really good day. That was perhaps my best trading day in 2022. That was it. Tesla was a small scalp on Tesla. That I went long here. Before I actually go to Tesla, I wanted to show Paris trade. Paris did a really nice. This is better trading than me. Paris traded that. Look at the entry that Paris got. So he didn't chase it up there. He waited until it comes down into this moving averages, and then he actually entered when he had the really nice risk to reward here around this area. So now his risk to reward is just
right off the VWAP.
Exactly.
Yeah, bounced right off the VWAP.
So I kind of chased it here, so it messed up my whole trading day. But if you are having that, and then he added a very nice heavy long on it, and it's probably still in there. So that's a really nice trading day. So that's my the best trading day probably for the year. It was really nice. And Brian, so go ahead. I know you did really nice trading today as well.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, I wasn't watching XPEV. I was watching CrowdStrike because I like the way it was setting up. That's Rising Devil setup for me. It's my trade book. So it was gapping down on earnings from last night. It was trading below the VWAP, and it was getting weaker as we got closer to the open. And then I literally just shorted it at the open around 112. And then I was looking at 109.60. That was kind of the low of the pre-market. And so that's basically, I got out pretty much the remainder of it right around 109.60 area, all the way down. And then I played it to the upside. It started to go the other direction. And when it came back up to the VWAP and then started to break above it, I took it long and partialed all the way up to 114.
Yeah, I see that too. So very nice that you see
yeah,
pattern
so
above the VWAP.
yeah,
So as soon as this squeeze happened, I remember that you called it here at around 111.25, and
yeah,
then you just ran up. I tried to chase it a little bit here too,
yeah.
but I just got out of it pretty much at the break even.
So it was a great trading stock today. Loved it. So anyway,
Awesome. Yeah. Thank
yeah.
you so much. Did you, and you also traded the, I think XPEV with us a little bit, did you?
Yeah, I traded XPEV a bit. I got in at one pullback and traded it through 10 because it was pretty clear, as you already discussed, it was going to go through 10 here. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, no, it was a good
Amazing
good day.
trading
Wow.
day, yeah. So amazing trading day. XPEV is still going up, huh? But anyways, yeah, that's amazing. That was a really nice trading day. Thank you so much, guys. So I try to, right now I'm at a mobile station, so I can't really create nice recaps. Thanks for all the people who commented about the recaps. I'm gonna make the recaps are more educational and about the strategy rather than the just how much we made or how we traded. We try to make it more educational. Like I try to do this level 2 examples and a screenshot. And when I'm on the trading station, it's a little bit difficult to create good contents. But when I go back to the office or when I move to Dubai, and having my own place, then I probably have better content creation for you guys. With the laptops, a little bit difficult. I'm gonna go over the weekend. I'm gonna go to Florence in Italy. If anyone is around,
Florence.
Florence. If anyone of you are in
Or Forenza.
Firenze, if anyone is in Firenze or Florence, happy to meet up. Because that's the beauty of living in Middle East is that you can just go to Italy over the weekend. And I love that in North America,
Yeah.
kind of a stuck. So yeah, if anyone is around that area, happy to meet. If not, I'll see you hopefully soon in the next meetup. So we're gonna have in San Diego meetup, guys. It's a 2-day live trading workshops and seminars with presentation. And we're going to open the registration soon. Hopefully we get 100 people. But the good thing about this one is if you are a member and if you pay for this event and you come, actually you get that money back credit to your membership. So essentially it's going to be free for you guys for 2 days. And we're going to have 1 day of social dinner with significant others and everything. So Mike is putting a lot of effort on that. So it's going to be 2-day event with the family dinner and really bring the community in a different level together. So it's going to be in San Diego, Hard Rock Cafe in March 2nd and 3rd. We open the registration soon and next year. So hopefully if anyone wants to plan to travel, we're going to announce it really, really soon, guys. Thank you so much. And, we probably increase the membership price as well for December. So if anyone wants to sign up in the discount code that we have, guys, that's the time. And if you're already a member, you can just sign up and then add another year to your membership because we probably want to increase the membership price to for covering the cost of community and stuff. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, and have a good day. Tonight is Dr. Reed. Dr. Kenneth Reed is a really, really good guy. Hopefully you guys can come and support and join. If not, recording will be available. Thank you so much, guys. And Randy, not Dr.
Yep.
Randy. So Randy is gonna come and hopefully see you guys over there. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Domino.